It's time for the Cuivre River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone energy cooperative, online at cuivre.com.
And good afternoon and welcome back to the Class 2 District 13 tournament here on TribCast. Mark Fronick here at Silex High School, getting ready for semifinal action. A pair of games here tonight on a Monday as the Louisiana Bulldogs, fresh off their Friday win over the Van Far Indians, take on the top seed in this tournament and the host, the Silex Owls. And boy, this should be a fun one. Louisiana, just a great come from behind victory to beat Van Far 13-9 in the opening round. We'll talk about that more as we go along. And then you've got this deep Silex team. It seems like they're always in contention for a district title and for postseason play. And Coach Ken Hufty has his boys ready here this afternoon. They'll be going with Scott Creech on the mound. They're number one, saving him for a potential championship game coming up on Wednesday against the winner of the Clopton-Paris game, which is our second game of the night tonight. So lots going on, lots of action still to come. We've also got a crew at Bowling Green High School, Chuck and April over there, the Class 3 District 6 opening round, which was rained out in at Luther North High School on Saturday, and they're letting them play it at Bowling Green. The semifinals will go back to Luther North tomorrow, but the Bowling Green Bobcats taking on the Ellsbury Indians in a 4-5 matchup, and that game getting started also at 5 o'clock here this afternoon. So lots of baseball here on a Monday, and then a new edition of the People's Tribune tomorrow on newsstands where you can read about all this action and what is maybe still to come. Coming up, we will have a team here in the championship as we've got 3 of our area teams left and 2 spots to be had in that championship game. We'll take a quick break here on the Cuivre River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. We'll recap that Louisiana stunner over Van Far from Friday when we come back on TribCast. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart, don't take safety shortcuts. Cuivre River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department, neighbors helping neighbors.
This is the Cuivre River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone energy cooperative, online at cuivre.com.
And welcome back to Silex, getting ready for the Owls and the Louisiana Bulldogs here in a 1-5 matchup in the semifinals of the Class 2 District 13 tournament. How did Louisiana get here? They beat Van Far in come-from-behind fashion. It was Van Far taking a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning, taking advantage of a couple of early walks. The first 2 walked. Both came around to score on RBI doubles by Trayson Quell and Caden Wilburn. That staked Van Far to a 2-0 lead, and then later Colin Wilburn with a sacrifice fly to score the 3rd run. That's how it stayed until the 3rd inning when Louisiana made the first of 2 comebacks in the game, as it was Jordan Luck leading off with a single in that inning, followed by a single by Remy Felderworth, then a walk to Ryan Capps, one of 3 walks in a row to Capps, who was our eventual TribCast player of the game. Then an RBI single from Will Shepard, and an RBI double brought in 2 runs by Tyler Hopkins. They pushed across a 4th run and actually led the game 4-3. It didn't last long because in the bottom of that inning, Van Far put 4 of their own on the board. with RBI sacrifice from Logan Wilson. Trayson Quell with another RBI hit. Also hits in the inning from Colin Wilburn and Matt Dunn. And Riley Quell scored 2 with an two-run single. So it was at that point a 7-4 ball game, and that's how it stayed until the top of the 5th inning when Louisiana really went to work. Martin led off with a walk, followed by a walk to Quincy Hunt, and a single by Pedersen, and that loaded the bases. Then a fielder's choice still had the bases loaded now with 1 out, a strikeout of Remy Feldworth. Now your backs are against the wall. You're thinking maybe this comeback is going to get snuffed out, but Ryan Camps, who it's, like I said, walked 3 times in a row, strokes a 3-run home run on a 1-0 pitch to pull Louisiana ahead by a score of 8-7. They add a run in the top of the 6th inning on an RBI single by Martin, and then score 4 more times in the top of the 7th inning to really push this game across. As Love had an RBI single, Hopkins had an RBI single, and they push across 2 others on some key errors to go up 13-7 at the time. Van Far scores twice in the bottom of the 7th inning. Trayson Quell with a 2-run double, but that's all that Van Far could muster as Louisiana won that game 13-9. Silex had an opening round bye as the top seed in this tournament, so this is their first action of district play. But Coach Ken Hufty will have his team ready and raring to go. They were practicing during those games on Friday. Our second game tonight will be Clopton and Paris. Paris with the other first round bye. Clopton an 8-4 opening round victory over Mark Twain on Friday. So that's what's happened. That's what's still to come. The championship game scheduled for Wednesday, weather permitting, here at Silex High School. But we don't know who's going to be in it yet. That's why we have to play these 2 ball games, and we'll talk more about it, including our starting lineups when we come back on the Cuivre River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Good luck this season to all our great area teams from everyone at Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Young Enterprises features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, Fertilizer, Chemicals, Interstate Batteries, and more. Visit online at YoungEnterprisesInc.com for more information. Again, good luck from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, a proud sponsor of high school sports on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the Cuivre River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone energy cooperative. Online at cuivre.com.
And it's time to take a look at our starting lineups for this ball game. Our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Not that.
This is the Cuivre River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone energy cooperative. Online at cuivre.com.
There we go. Let's take a look at our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services they offer at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department, home health and hospice, caring for our communities. Great start. For the Louisiana Bulldogs, they're coached by Ryan Griffin and assisted by Chris Booth. They'll lead it off with the second baseman, number 5, Tyler Pedersen. Catcher bats second, number 16, Jordan Luck. I think he got here. Number 15 in the 3 spot, the center fielder, Remy Felderworth. He was golfing today, state golf, and had to come all the way from Sedalia, and yes, he is in the dugout for the Bulldogs and will bat third. Cleanup hitter is the first baseman, the player of the game from the opening round, number 8, Ryan Capps. The pitcher bats fifth, number 2, Cody Love. Then the shortstop, number 1, Will Shepard. Designated hitter in the 7th spot, number 21, Tyler Hopkins. Third baseman, number 14 in the 8th spot, Damian Burse, and batting 9th is the left fielder, number 3, Quincy Hutt. And playing the field while Hopkins DHs will be the right fielder, number 13, Lane Preston. So again, the batting order: Pedersen, Luck, Felderworth, Capps, Love, Shepard, Hopkins, Burse, and Hutt. For the Silex Owls, they're the top seed in this tournament, coached by Ken Hufty, assisted by Cody Baer. They'll lead off with the right fielder, number 18, Colby Grunlow. The first baseman bats second, number 23, Brian Hankey. Pitcher in the 3 spot, number 11, Scott Creech. Then the catcher, number 10, Tommy Grody. In the 5 spot is the second baseman, number 22, Dylan McGill. Shortstop bats 6, number 19, Justin Havlick. Then the left fielder, number 28, Trey Mudd. Center fielder in the 8 spot, number 1, Blake Thurman. And the DH bats 9th, number 26, Landon Harlan. While he hits, Daniel Havlick will be playing the field at third base. He wears number 6. In the batting order: Grunlow, Henke, Creech, Grody, McGill, Havlick, Mudd, Thurman, and Harlan. And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ball game. Check out all their services at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department, home health and hospice, caring for our communities. We've got baseball coming up, district semifinal baseball here from Silex. The Class 2 District 13 tournament continues with the Owls and the Louisiana Bulldogs coming up next on TribCast.
This is TribCast, celebrating 10 years of champions. Coverage of the Missouri State High School Activities Association District Baseball Tournaments on thepeoplestribune.com are brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by La Crosse Lumber Company, Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Community State Bank, by Young Enterprises Incorporated, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, Pike County Memorial Hospital, B&B Automotive, by Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling, Mid-America Auto and Towing, Lynn's Heritage House, Dairy Queen in Vandalia, by Cole Chiropractic Center, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Perkins Electrical and Plumbing Service, Calvert's General Insurance, County Market in Vandalia, by Bowling Green Lumber Company, Cellular and Satellite Center, Frankfurt Farm Supply, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Wharf Construction. Now, coverage of the Misha District Baseball Tournaments from the People's Tribune newspaper. Celebrating 10 years of champions. This is TribCast.
And welcome again to the Class 2 District 13 semifinals on TribCast. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, getting the introductions of the players completed on the field. They're going to take a minute for the national anthem. We'll take a break, come back with your first pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, new and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, SparksHeatingandCooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
And let's set the defense for the Silex Owls before the top of the first inning. Across the outfield is Trey Mudd in left, Blake Thurlman in center, Colby Grenlow in right field. It's Daniel Havlick at third, Justin Havlick at short, Dylan McGill, the second baseman, and Brian Hankey over at first. Tommy Grody behind the plate, and Scott Creech having his warm-up tosses ahead of the first pitch of this ball game, brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. They have everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. Home plate umpire comes out. Says, take a couple more, Scott. And we'll be ready for this ball game. Coach Griffin will take his spot in the third base box. Coach Booth going around to the first base box. And we'll have one more, I think, and start this ball game. First, a conversation between Creech and Grody. Beautiful day for a ball game. Didn't get that rain that they were expecting yesterday here in our area as the throw goes down. And the balls come in, and we're ready for baseball here. District semifinal baseball from Silex. Hopefully that rain will stay away. We can go down and have a ball game for Bowling Green at Lutheran North tomorrow. And then be back here for a championship on Wednesday. Creech ready for his La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch, and it's in for a strike call. Tyler Pedersen takes a strike to get this ball game going. The 0-1 fouled back off the top of the screen. Stays behind the backstop. And the on-deck hitter, Jordan Luck, will corral that. Pedersen, Luck, Felderworth. If anyone gets on caps, will bat here in the first inning. The 0-2 pitch outside, 1-2 to Pedersen. Creech is a big righty. The 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped and held on to by Tommy Grody for the first out. So one away for Louisiana, and that brings in Luck. the opening round, Luck had a hit in 5 at-bats, also reached on a fielder's choice, and that one's fouled out of play over the concession stand, and one hop over a couple of trucks. 0-1 the count to Jordan Luck. Right-handed hitting catcher. All the way back in the box. Takes a sweeping breaking ball for strike 2. Broke in from the front shoulder of Luck. Has him set up 0-2. Strike 3 on the corner. Back-to-back strikeouts for Scott Creech to start this game. That'll bring in Remy Felderworth. And we'll see if the golf is still in him, if he goes after anything low in the zone here. Participated in state golf earlier today in Sedalia. Long car ride back. And swings and misses. He had some energy built up. 0-1 the count as Creech has gotten a strike on the first pitch to all 3 Louisiana batters. The next, swung on and missed. There was the golfing right there. Came up empty, 0-2. Caps on deck. He's the first baseman today. Right now the center fielder, Felderworth, in the hole, 0-2. The pitch from Creech. Swung on and missed. He strikes out the side to start this ball game, and we've played a half inning quickly. Owls coming up. No score here from the Class 2 District 13 semifinals on TribCast.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable, assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
Let's set the defense for the Bulldogs. Across the outfield, it's Quincy Hunt in left, Remy Felderworth in center, and Lane Presson in right. Damian Burse is the third. Will Shepard at short, Tyler Pedersen at second base, and Ryan Capps over at first. Jordan Luck behind the plate, and Cody Love taking his warm-up tosses for the Bulldogs. Nice pop on that one. And the next one will go down, and we'll have our first pitch. Brought to you by the Cross Lumber Company. They have everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. The Cross Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. It'll be Cody Grunlow to lead things off. Left-handed hitting right fielder. And Love's first pitch. Long look in over the glove. Now goes in the full wind and fires a ball in to Colby. 1 ball, no strike to the leadoff batter for the Owls. Here comes the next. Thought about pulling the trigger. It was up high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Silex leadoff hitter. There's a strike right down central, and again, Grunlow wanted to pull that trigger, but Let the strike go by. 2-1. As Love pulled up those full sleeves, and this one is chopped to the first baseman. Easy play this time for Caps. 3 unassisted, and the leadoff batter is retired. Yet to have a base runner in this contest. That'll bring in Brian Henke. Another lefty, back-to-back lefties to start the lineup. And takes a ball just off the corner. 1-0. He's the top pitcher for the Owls. Set up to pitch in the championship game on Wednesday. The 1-0. That one is ripped into right, a one-hopper. Fielded by Presson. He gets it back into the infield, and it's a one-out hit for Henke. Ball was smoked out to right. Now Creech with an opportunity here with 1 on and 1 out. He'll bat from the left-hand side. Clopton has arrived for their game against Paris. Haven't seen the Coyotes yet. First pitch to Creech, popped up behind us. And toward the, well, off the facade of the bathroom facilities. 0-1. That's the first time so far that Love has started with a strike. Strike on the first. The next is hit hard and deep. Over for it is Presson, and he can't make the running catch. They had to make sure. Henke will go all the way to third, and it's a single for Creech. Back-to-back singles, and there's runners on the corners for the Owls here with 1 out. He got into that ball, and it just kept tailing away from the right fielder, Lane Presson. Our righty, Tommy Grody, will dig in. RBI opportunity for the Silex cleanup hitter. First pitch to him, taken for a strike. That one looked to be tailing out of the zone. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out and runners at the corners. Both take short leads. Bit more on the secondary, and that one goes up high. It's even the count of a ball and a strike. Dylan McGill waits on deck in the 5 spot. Big early opportunity for the Silex Owls. This one is hit hard to center. Over on it is Felderworth. Tagging is Henke from third. The throw coming in. It will be cut off. And it's 1-0 Silex on a sacrifice fly by Tommy Grody. Staying at first was Creech, so he's there with 2 outs now. For the batter, Dylan McGill. Justin Havlick is on deck for Silex if the inning continues. That one tails out of the zone. 1-0 to the Owls' second baseman. All fly balls for Silex so far. This one grounded to the shortstop. Up with it is Shepard. He underhands to Pennerson covering the base, and the side is retired. But the Owls get a sacrifice fly. to drive in Hankey off the bat of Groney and lead this ball game 1-0 after 1 from the Class 2 District 13 tournament on TribCast.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bowling Green, they are focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrient Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrient Ag Solutions. This postseason has been full of big-time thrills, and the Vandalia Dairy Queen hopes that there are more in store. Stop into Dairy Queen and try the new fish sandwich. Delicious. And the Dairy Queen shrimp baskets are back too. Breakfast is served daily until 10 a.m. Everyone at Vandalia Dairy Queen Grill and Chill is rooting for the Indians in state play. Good luck and best wishes. Dairy Queen in Vandalia, 810 West Highway 54. Be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Ryan Capps leads things off for Louisiana in the second. This one is ripped off the glove of Hankey at first base. It's the first hit for Louisiana as Capps comes through. Base hit all the way, and that'll bring in the pitcher, Cody Love. Against Van Far, Love had 2 hits and 5 at-bats. That one bounces in, ball 1. So we can see Scott Creech pitch from the stretch for the first time. One ball, no strikes. And the next is hit to the shortstop in the hole. They'll go across, try and get the runner there, and he is safe. Everybody's safe. An infield hit as Havlick had to throw across his body. So runners at first and second with nobody out, and that'll bring in Will Shepard. So you strike out the side in the first. Now allow back-to-back hits to start the second. And the pitch from Creech is a strike called to Shepard. Shepard, the shortstop. He had a good day. 4 hits, 4 for 5 against Van Far. That one just missed. Ball on a strike must have been a little bit low to Will Shepard. He also came in and pitched the final few innings and got the win in relief of Capps, who's standing at second base now. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count as Shepard couldn't catch up with the heat from Creech. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runners at first and second for the Bulldogs. And that one's outside, 2-2. Another is strike 3 called. 4th strikeout collected by Creech in the first out here in the top of the second inning. Shepard didn't like the call. Now it'll be Tyler Hopkins. He's the DH and swings and misses on the first pitch he sees. Hopkins, a double and 2 singles, 3 for 5 against Van Far. Pulled off of that first pitch. And the next from Scott. Yeah, he went around on that one, 0-2.
Hopkins was looking for something else there, 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts after back-to-back singles. 5 strikeouts so far for the righty for Silex. Now the number 8 hitter will bat, Damian Burse. This one chopped to the third baseman. On it is Havlick, and he'll step on the bag to get the force. So a good comeback there for Creech as he allowed back-to-back singles. And not 5 outs, 3 outs. There you go. But got 2 strikeouts and a ground out to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Owls lead Louisiana on TribCast.
Everyone knows Perkins Electrical Service in Bowling Green handles most everything electrical. They also offer retail sales of electrical products and supplies and sell Generac generators and Mitsubishi products. But something you may not know until now, Perkins Electrical Service is now offering plumbing services. So whether you need plumbing or electrical service or both, see Brennan and the crew at Perkins Electrical and Plumbing Service, 819 Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. They look forward to working with you.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the Square in Bowling Green.
6, 7, and 8 hitters for Silex. Justin Havlick to lead things off, then Trey Mudd and Blake Thurman. Cody Love ready for his second inning of work. Louisiana had something going. Just kind of ran out of steam as they got to the bottom half of the order. First pitch to Havlick is in the dirt for ball 1. Back foot all the way on the inner line of the batter's box. And this one hit to center field. Left center, and it's down for a hit. Third hit for the Owls. And again, the leadoff man on for the second straight inning. And again, a fly ball. He 1 ball on the ground, and that was handled by the shortstop last inning. Brings in Trey Mudd. Playing left field today. And facing Cody Love for the first time instead of check on the runner, and the ball gets away. He'll get at least to second, and stopping there is Havlick. Error on the pitcher on that failed pickoff attempt. Big lead off of second, and that one up high for ball 1. Thurman on deck. Now 1-0 pitch. This one up the middle, fielded by Shepard. Throw across in time, moves the run over to third base with 1 out. So a productive out, 6-3 on the putout. And a runner just 90 feet away here for Blake Thurman. Thurman, the center fielder. And Love's pitch to him is taken for strike 1. Landon Harlan, the DH, waits on deck. No 1 pitch to Thurman. On its way. Good breaking ball there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a runner at third. 1-0 Silex here in the bottom of the second inning. The 0-2 to Thurman. High and away for ball 1. Look from Love. Now he comes set. Eyeing that runner at third base. Kicks and delivers. This one is grounded to the shortstop again. This time it's mishandled by Shepard. He looked up at where that runner was. And it's 2-0 Owls. On an error by the shortstop. So no RBI for Thurman. That'll bring in Landon Harlan. Runner at first, 1 out. Runner goes. Throw down to second is not in time. Sliding over the bag is Thurman for the stolen base. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 to Harlan with the top of the order. Colby Grunlow waiting on deck. Runner at second with 1 out. Harlan digs back in. The 0-2 pitch from Love. On its way. Up high. A ball and 2 strikes. Big lead off of second. This one grounded back to the pitcher. Quick throw over to first. Runner advances to third now with 2 outs. 1-3 on the putout. And we'll see if Grunlow can get that run across here with 2 down. He grounded to the first baseman to lead off the bottom of the first inning. And didn't want to pull the trigger at that ball high. Hankey on deck if the inning continues. The 1-0 pitch to Colby. Wanted that one, took a strike. 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third, a run in to double the lead to 2-0. 1-1 offering. Way outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Grunlow ready again. The pitch from Cody Love. Fouled out of play on the third base side. All the way to the parking lot. And it's still, now it's a 2-2 count. Everybody in with a new baseball. The pitch. Fouled out of play again. And again it goes to the parking lot. 2-2. Grunlow back in the box. Love. Comes set. Kicks and delivers. This one is hit over the first baseman and gets down. It's a 2-out hit for Grunlow and another run in for Silex. They lead it 3-0. Thurman comes in. That'll bring in Hankey, who smoked the ball to right his first time up. Jumped on the first pitch he saw. Love comes set and delivers. High and away for ball one. Sixth batter of the inning. 2 runs have come across. 2 outs and a runner at first. And time granted to the hitter, so he can talk to his coach, Ken Hufty. Now he's back in, and the pitch from Love on its way outside again, 2-0. Big spot in this game here early. Bottom of the second inning, already 3-0. You got 2 outs. Runner goes. This one hit off the end of the bat into short left field, and on the run, Quincy Hutt makes the catch to retire the side. That's not what Hankey wanted to do. I don't think he was looking opposite field. So they get the third out and come back up to bat. Louisiana has some work to do, trailing 3-0 to the Silex Owls on TribCast.
County Market in Vandalia is proud to help sponsor postseason play on TribCast. County Market helps you save big on your weekly grocery shopping, featuring table fresh produce, a top quality meat department, Chester's Chicken in their deli, and of course always friendly, helpful service. Open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. County Market on Highway 54 in Vandalia, or visit online at mycountymarket.com. Here's to a great postseason run from all your friends at County Market in Vandalia. The rainy weather this spring has delayed many things, including farming operations. When the weather breaks, you can count on Frankfurt Farm Supply to help you catch up. Specializing in custom application, Frankfurt Farm Supply offers a wide variety of herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides at competitive rates. Frankfurt Farm Supply also features dry and liquid fertilizer options. Your friends in farming will get you back in business. Remember, Gary, Lisa, and the gang at Frankfurt Farm Supply, 200 School Street in Frankfurt. Phone 784-2524.
To the third inning we go. Creech back on the mound. The speedy number 9 hitter, Quincy Hutt. 6-3 on the putout for the first out here for Louisiana. Just 22 pitches for Creech through 2 innings. Now 24, as he's got an out and the base is empty for Pedersen. Strikeout victim his first time up, and swings and misses at the first pitch he sees this time. And Creech wants a different ball. I think that one might have a divot out of it. May have hit some gravel on the road. I think they're asking for some new baseballs, or for a baseball. They threw that one out. Silex player had to come out of the dugout and get it. 0-1 the count to Pedersen. This one hit foul off the hands of Coach Griffin in the third base box. I think he was trying to flip it to the third base. We'll give him that. 0-2 to Tyler Pedersen. The next from Creech, up high, 1-2. And another on its way. Creech wipes the sweat. It's a warm day here at Silex. Not the chilly, overcast day they had originally predicted. This one grounded deep short. Backhanded and through Havlick. That one took a funny hop on him. Going to put it in as a base hit in our book, and there's runners at first and second with 1 down. That'll bring in Remy, the center fielder. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. There's a strike on the first pitch to Remington Felderworth. He represents the tying run at the plate here in a 3-0 game. Swing and a miss. Huge cut from Remy, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck out back in the first inning. Heading for the second time here in the third. That one's inside, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Feldworth. Runners take their leads. This one is guided to the shortstop, and they're going to double off the runner at second base. Double play, line out, throw to second, and the inning is over. Some tough luck for the Bulldogs that time as Feldworth made good contact, but right at Havlick, who threw it to McGill. Wasn't the cleanest throw, but it was effective. And we go to the bottom of the third inning. Still 3-0 Silex on TribCast.
Is your slow internet driving you crazy? Don't suffer any longer. Exceed Internet delivers download speeds up to 12 megs, 4 times faster than average DSL. It's a whole new ballgame from yesterday's satellite internet, and it's available right now in our area. Exceed Internet comes directly to your home or business from satellite. So stop waiting and wishing for high-speed internet. Exceed is available from your local dealer today.
See Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green for details. 1300 Business 61 South, 324-3722.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year.
Vary.
Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Creech leads things off and takes a ball, squirts through the catcher and back to the screen. 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Creech, Grody, and McGill. 3-0 Silex, running the first, 2 in the second here in this district semifinal. The 1-0 pitch. This one hit to the opposite field and down into left. Line drive base hit for Scott Creech, his second hit of the day. And it leads off the third in a good way for Silex. Brings in Tommy Grody. Grody, an RBI sacrifice to center field in the first. Played at the first run of this ball game and takes a ball to start this at bat. Clopton and Paris, our second game from here. Bowling Green and Ellsbury doing battle as the throw goes over to first. Back in with kind of a half slide is Creech at first. One-0 pitch to Tommy Grody. Up high, 2-0. 2-1 the count. And another misses. 3-1. Love yet to walk a man. Behind 3-1 to Tommy Grody in this bat. Cody Cubs set. Instead of check on the runner at first, and again, crawling back is Scott Creech. .39 pitches so far for Cody Love. Through 2+, and that one is low, and it's a walk. First issued by Love, and there's 2 on to start the inning. That'll bring in Dylan McGill, who grounded out to the shortstop to end the first into a 6-4 force. Long look down to Coach Hufty in the third base box. Now he digs in. Showing bunt, pulls back as the pitch goes way outside for ball 1. Justin Havlick waiting in the on-deck circle. The 1-0 pitch bounces in, 2-0. Good crowd here for the home team, and good traveling by the Louisiana fans. Some Clopton folks sprinkled in on the visitors' side too. There's the bunt, fouled on the first base line, and the count goes to 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. In a 3-0 game, runners take their leads off of first and second. Bunting again, and it's right back to the pitcher. Dead and nicely. They'll get the out at first. No, they won't. The ball dropped by the first baseman Capps. Actually, the second baseman covering Pedersen. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. E4 is how it's going to be scored. And that'll bring in Havlick, who already has a single and a run scored in this game. Nobody out, and a chance for Silex to really break open this district semifinal. Now from the full wind, Love delivers. That one's fouled back to the screen, 0-1. Havlick was looking for the grand slam there. No balls, 1 strike. Number 19 in green, Justin Havlick. Fouled out of play, quickly 0-2. Into the hurdles. Piled up by the shed behind us. Oh, 2 pitch. Way outside, a ball and 2 strikes. Havlick wasn't chasing. 313 down the left field line, 360 to dead center, 284 to the right field pole. Short porch for left-handed hitters. This one hit in the air to left. And that one is over the head of Quincy Hutt. Only 1 run's going to score as Hutt so fast they needed to make sure it got down. It's an RBI single for Havlick, and the bases still are loaded in a 4-0 game. Creech comes across, down to third goes Grody, down to second is McGill, and Havlick takes his spot at first base, while Trey Mudd will do some hitting. He grounded to short his first time up. Takes the ball low and away this time. One ball, no strikes. To the number 7 hitter in the Silex order. Up and in, 2-0. Love behind in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. The next is outside again, 3-0, and now he's running the risk of walking in a run. Thurman on deck, and then Harlan. The 3-0 pitch to Trey Mudd is a strike called. Good fastball down the middle, with the left fielder for the Owls taking all the way. But he's taking 3-1 also. Nope, swinging, and the count goes full. So good opportunity for Love to come back. Three-two pitch. Popped up on the infield. Fly called, and Love makes the catch for the second out. Excuse me, yeah, for the second out. No, it's the first out. Come on, Froelich. Now Thurman with an RBI opportunity. And he takes a strike. Just a good job by Love against Mudd to get that out after falling behind 3-0. This one hit past the diving shortstop and into left. Going to get past Hut. Still rolling. 2 runs in. They're going to try and score a third. No throw. 3 come across, and it's 7-0 in favor of the Owls. Bases clearing double for the number 8 hitter, Blake Thurman. Havlick, McGill, and Grody all coming to score. That brings in Landon Harlan, who grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. And takes a ball low to start this trip to the plate. Check on the runner at second, and the ball gets away, and he's going to take third. Rolled away from the backup in center field. It's going to be an error on the pitcher. Second error charged to Love on a pickoff attempt today. 1-0 the count to Landon Harlan. Make it 2-0. That one missed high and away. Showing bunt and fouls it off the catcher. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at third with 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 4 have crossed for Silex. They lead at 7-0. Top of the order, and Grenlow waits on deck. The 2-1 pitch to Harlan. Up high, 3-1. Love trying to pitch through this. Swing and a miss. The count goes full. Big cut from Landon Harlan. Came up empty. Full count now to the number 9 hitter. And it misses outside for a 1-out walk. Runners at the corners now for the top of the order, and Colby Grunlow. One for two with a single and a ground out. Love comes set. And the next, showing bunt, deadens it nicely. Pitcher comes down. They're going to throw back to third, but no one was covering as the third baseman, Burse, was also charging in on that one, and the bases are loaded. Call it a fielder's choice, but everyone's safe. Down to second goes Harlan, and Hankey will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. He's 1 for 2 with a fly out to left and a single. Run scored. That was the first run of the ball game. And the pitch from Love, hit in the air, short center field. Right fielder moving over, and he drops it. Will they get a force play somewhere? Throw to second? No. E9. Everybody's safe. Just advancing one base. In to score is Thurman. Over to third is Harlan. And down to second goes Grunlow. And it's 8-0 Silex, still just 1 out. And out to talk about it is Coach Griffin. We'll take a quick break, come back with more third inning action after this on TribCast.
If you buy power from Cuivre River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Cuivre River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Cuivre River Electric, owned by those we serve.
It'll be Scott Creech looking for his 3rd hit of the day. He gets a hit here. This game could be blown wide open. And he goes past the pitcher, bobbled by the second baseman. He gets the out at first base. Way to stay with it by Pedersen there. It's the second out. A run comes in, and it's 9-0 in favor of the Owls. So now runners at second and third with 2 outs. 4-3 on the putout and RBI. Harlan came in to score. Hankey down to second, Grunlow over to third. And Tommy Grody, a walk and an RBI sac fly, takes them all to start his 3rd plate appearance. Grody has a run scored. Inside, 2-0. As Silex tries to load him up again or drive some more in. Love just wants out of this inning. Throwing a lot of pitches here in the bottom of the 3rd. 11th man he's faced. That's a ball, 3-0. Two outs, runners at second and third. The 3-0 pitch to Grody is a strike called. 3-1. Dylan McGill waiting in the wings. He's 0 for 2, but did reach on an error and scored a run. That was earlier this inning. And a walk to load him up. 37 pitches this inning. He had 33 coming into the frame. This one hit deep to left center, and it will drop for a hit. Kind of died out there. 1 run comes in. They're going to try and score another. Throw to the plate. No. 2 runs come home. 11-0 Silex. Actually, 3 runs across the plate. Grody came all the way around. Goodness. 3-run double for Dylan McGill. Coming so fast, I didn't even catch them all. 2 outs there running on contact. That'll bring in Havlick with a runner in second at 2 outs. And 11, make it 12-0 lead. And taking third with no throw, defensive indifference, puts McGill just 90 feet away. Strike on the first pitch to Havlick. He's got a pair of singles, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. And that's strike 2, 0-2. To the Silex shortstop. Reaching and fouls that one up and over us. Still no balls and 2 strikes. To Justin Havlick. Havlick looking for his 3rd hit today. The pitch up high, a ball and 2 strikes. This was a 3-0 game entering this half inning. 9 runs have come across. That one fouled back behind us. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one misses. 2-2 in the dirt. Two pitch. That one misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes in a 12-0 game. Runner at third base. Fouled out of play. We'll do another one. That one's going to, look out. Just past a mother and 2 young kids. Back behind the concession stand. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at third. 9 runs have crossed in the inning for a 12-0 Silex lead. Big hit, a 3 RBI double by Dylan McGill. Will this inning continue? Another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Gets Havlick looking, retires him for the first time, and we head to the 4th inning. All Silex in this district semifinal. They lead Louisiana 12-0 on TribCast.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. The
Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Good luck this season to all our great area teams from everyone at Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Young Enterprises features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Again, good luck from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, a proud sponsor of high school sports on TribCast.
Dylan McGill, the new pitcher for Silex, coming in relief of Creech. So he moves in from second base. Creech looks like we'll go to third. And the third baseman, Daniel Havlick, will move over to second. So those are the changes. Everyone else staying put. Second pitcher. "38 pitches over 3 innings for the starter Creech. His day is done. The pitch to Caps is hit in the air, left field. It is playable. Over and almost overrunning it is the shortstop. Hopefully I got that just out of reach. Heck of a play by Havlick, the shortstop, on the run to make the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out, and a very dangerous hitter is retired. That'll bring in Cody Love. Base is empty, 1 out, and a big swing and a miss by Love on the first pitch from McGill. Dylan, he is a junior. This one hit in the air to short right field. Under it is, Grunlow boots it. They're going to try and get to second. The throw there is in time. Did they get him? Yes. So an E9, 9-6 on the putout. And there's 2 away. That is a big arm there, and Grunlow, I think, kind of shaking off that where that ball may have hit him. I think it just missed the glove, hit his arm. So 2 outs and the base is empty, and a swing and a miss by Will Shepard. He struck out looking his first time up on a 2-2 pitch. Clopton and Paris coming up. That one misses, 1-1 the count. One ball, 1 strike. That one hit out of play. Right up there. Ball and 2 strikes to Shepard with Hopkins waiting on deck. One and 2. Next is low and in from McGill to Shepard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the base is empty. Shepard digs back in. And the pitch outside 3-2. This is the deepest that McGill has gone in the count. Third batter he's faced. He's allowed a hit, which was erased. Actually, he allowed a runner to reach on an error, and this one is fouled back to the screen. Just getting a piece with Shepard on that low and inside pitch. Three balls, two strikes. And another to Shepard, and he nubs this one out in front of the plate. Gonna have to hurry. Throw down is not in time. It's an infield hit, a swinging bunt for Shepard. Kind of his MO. He did that, I think, 3 times in the opening round. 3 hits, and the ball traveled about 40 feet. Extends the inning for the D.H. Hopkins, who struck out his first time up. First pitch to Tyler is hit through the hole between first and second to Grenlow. Cuts it off. Everybody's safe, and there's runners at first and second. Pair of 2-out singles. That'll bring in Damian Burse. He grounded to the third baseman, who stepped on the bag to end the second inning. 0 for 1 batting for the second time here in the fourth as Paris, their bus pulls in. This game all Silex. 3-0 after 2. They played 9 in the bottom of the third. There's a swing and a miss on the first pitch to Damian Burse. Quincy Hutt is on deck as Louisiana tries to get through the lineup for the second time. The 0-1 from McGill inside. Ball on a strike to Damian Burse. Next game scheduled to start at 7:30. The 1-1 offering is grounded weakly to the third baseman. This time throwing across his creech to retire the side. 5-3 on the putout. Louisiana leaves a couple aboard, and we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. 12-0 Silex on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
It's time to button up the house to protect against winter's elements. Your local La Crosse Lumber Company is your weatherization leader with doors, windows, and a full line of Owens Corning insulation. Don't hesitate, insulate. You'll save on your heating and cooling bills year-round. For prices on Owens Corning insulation, visit your local La Crosse Lumber Company today. Savings may vary. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, new and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing, now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
New pitcher is Remy Feldworth. He moves in from center field to try and extend this game a little bit. He'll be facing the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Mudd, Thurman, and Harlan. The only one that has not been on base of those three is the batter, Trey Mudd, and he fouls one out of play on the first pitch he sees. No 1-1. To Trey Mudd, the left fielder for the Owls. That one over his head. To even the count of the ball and a strike. Thurman has 3 RBI. He's on deck, had a double, has scored twice, also reached on an error. Low, 2-1. To Mudd, he wears number 28. Some of the best high school uniforms around. The old Owls on the bat. In Silex green. This one back to the pitcher. Good snare by Remy. He throws over to Caps at first. 1-3 on the putout, and the first out is in the books. That'll bring in Blake Thurman. Silex center fielder. Clopton stretching it out. Paris is over behind the Silex dugout, hitting balls off the tee. Thurman takes a ball to start his at bat. The next from Feldworth on the way. Outside, 2-0. Landon Harlan waits on deck. In the dirt. And the count goes to 3-0. The only 1-2-3 inning we had was when Silex struck out the side in the top of the first. That one called a strike, 3-1. Borderline gave him the pitch and extends this at bat to the number 8 hitter. Fouled off the screen. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes as Thurman looks to reach base for the 3rd time. Remy adjusts the cap, now puts the ball in the glove, finds his grip, and from the full wind delivers. This one chopped back up the middle to the shortstop and through the shortstop into short center field. 6. As Thurman hit it to the shortstop for the 2nd time and reached on an error. Brings in Harlan with 1 on and 1 out. Trying to add to a 12-0 Silex lead. Lights haven't come on yet. Check on the runner, and Thurman dives back. That was an emphatic dive back to first. Feldworth, long look over to first, now comes set. And the pitch to Harlan is in for a strike. Top of the order waiting on deck, and Colby Grunlow. Another check, and that one gets away. Got to try and reach second, and he will. Thurman, he's fast. He won. Reaches on an air, goes to second on another. And the next to Harlan is swung on and missed. 0-2. One out, runner in scoring position. The next to Landon Harlan. He is fouled off his foot, still 0-2. Landon DHing today for the third baseman Havlick. Daniel. Behind in the count, 0-2 this time. Up high, a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back to the pitcher in the second, walked in the third, came around to score on that. On a fielder's choice. Not sure when he came in. Inside, count goes to 2-2. Had him 0-2, now it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss puts him down this time for the second out. Runner at second, 2 down for Colby Grenlow, who's been on base twice, scored a run. And takes this one outside for ball 1. Silex has scored in the first 3 innings, 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 9 in the third. Step off and check on that runner at second base. There's a strike on the next pitch to Grenlow to even things up 1-1. Swing and a miss. Big cut at the outside delivery. Came up empty, and Grenlow behind in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get a 2-out RBI. Feldenworth comes set. And this one is popped up. Who wants it? Shortstop or the third baseman, and making the catch is Damian Burse for the 3rd out. Silex held off the scoreboard for the first time in this game. We've played 4, and Louisiana needs a run, actually a few runs, to keep this game going. We head to the 5th as the Owls lead 12-0 on TribCast.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Whether you're ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House is the only locally owned and operated long-term care facility in Pike County, offering a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms, low resident-to-staff ratio, and is Medicare accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane in Louisiana.
It'll be the number 9 hitter, and Quincy Hunt, first pitch swinging, fouls it out of play. Oh, and 1 to Hunt, who grounded to the shortstop his first time up. McGill in his second inning of work, relieving Creech, delivers no 1 pitch up high. 1-1 to Quincy Hunt. Hunt drew a couple of walks in the win over Van Far on Friday. That one taken inside. Ahead in the count this time, 2-1. Suns come out at our backs. And the 2-1 offering from Dylan McGill on its way. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Another. Swung on and missed. That's the first strikeout for McGill. And Hunt is 0 for 2. Top of the 5th. They need runs. Pedersen been on base once in 2 opportunities. Was doubled off of second base after a walk. 0 for 1 today. McGill has his sign, and from the full wind delivers. Check swing. There you go. The umpire in not the right position for a left-handed batter says no. Fouled back to the screen, 1-1. Luck on deck. Patterson would love to get on ahead of him. The 1-1 up high, 2-1. That ball off the screen scared a young lady down below us. Those things are rough. We've lost a computer to them. I think it was actually the computer I'm working off of right now. That one fouled down the first base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Creech gets the ball back from Henke. Pretty sure it was this one. Had to scour eBay for new parts. The 2-2 swung on and missed, and Louisiana down to their final out. That'll bring in Jordan Locke. Not all earned, but all 12 runs came across while he was the pitcher. Excuse me, he's the catcher. Pitcher was Love, replaced by Fellworth. It's going to take something to get Love up to the plate. This is Luck, and it's fouled back to the screen for strike 1. Oh, 1-1. So this game drawing toward a close. The next, inside back to the screen, a ball and a strike. Clopton and Paris a little bit later on. Looks like we're going to have a nice break, unless Louisiana can get something going here. Game not scheduled to start for another hour and 5 minutes. And with Paris just getting here a little bit ago, they're prepared for a 7:30 start. That one foul tipped, 1-2, and Louisiana down to their last strike. The 1-2 pitch. Foul tip back to the screen, and the Bulldogs live. Luck, a sophomore. Felderworth waits on deck. He's a junior. Another 1-2 offering. Grounded to the shortstop. Havlick, 2 hops, throw across, and unable to dig it at first base is Hankey. So the error keeps the game alive. Brings in Felderworth. Only one senior, that's the number 7 hitter, Tyler Hopkins. And I think we had a change in the outfield, maybe? The batter is Felderworth. Remy ready. Felderworth, as Luck takes his lead. And a strike called on the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Felderworth is struck out and lined into a double play. 0 for 2. This one hit hard, but out of play down the first base line. And the Bulldogs down to their last strike again. Remy's ready. Dylan McGill is ready. Looks at that runner, now comes set. The 0-2 pitch to the plate. And fouled past third. We'll do it again. Top of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Runner at first base on an error. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Now a quick chat between Tommy Grody and Dylan McGill. Tommy back to the plate. Remy back into the box. The runner, Luck, takes his lead off. First is McGill. Takes a look over. Now he comes set. Another 0-2 pitch to Felderworth. To the plate. Swung on and missed. This ball game is over. Silex wins at 12-0 in 5. We'll be back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Didn't quite make it to our 5th inning stretch. Brought to you by State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, Paul Jucard in Bowling Green, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Instead of stretching, we call it a game. Go to the postgame after this on TribCast.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main.
Thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the products and services they need to produce the best yield possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions offers Dynagrow and other brands of seed, ag chemicals, bulk and package, custom blend fertilizer, custom application, anhydrous, as well as expert advice and service. Nutrient Ag Solutions, 16083 Business Highway 61 North. Nutrient Ag Solutions. This postseason has been full of big-time thrills, and the Vandalia Dairy Queen hopes that there are more in store.
Stop into Dairy Queen and try the new fish sandwich. Delicious. And the Dairy Queen shrimp baskets are back too. Breakfast is served daily until 10 a.m. Everyone at Vandalia Dairy Queen Grill and Chill is rooting for the Indians in state play. Good luck and best wishes. Dairy Queen in Vandalia, 810 West Highway 54.
Everyone knows Perkins Electrical Service in Bowling Green handles most everything electrical. They also offer retail sales of electrical products and supplies and sell Generac generators and Mitsubishi products. But something you may not know until now, Perkins Electrical is now offering plumbing services. So whether you need plumbing or electrical service or both, see Brennan and the crew at Perkins Electrical and Plumbing Service, 819 Business Highway 61 North in Bowling Green. They look forward to working with you.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
12-0 is our final as Silex in 5 defeat the Louisiana Bulldogs. Bulldogs kept it close for the first couple innings. That third inning was pretty much call it a day after that. 9 runs in the inning and make it a 12-0 game. Felderworth in relief wasn't bad. He got out of the fourth inning that he pitched unscathed. A couple innings pitched in relief for Dylan McGill. No runs allowed for him through first 3, and the win go to Scott Creech here this afternoon. So Silex a run on the first 2 in the second, 9 in the third to win this ball game. And Coach Ken Hufty, I don't think he's going to be able to join us. That's him repainting the lines there at home plate. He's got to put on his athletic director hat and get ready for the Compton-Paris game. Going to try and get our Community State Bank TribCast player of the game up here. So we'll take a quick break and talk a little bit more about this one. We've got Compton and Paris coming up a little bit later on tonight as well. This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame on thepeoplestribune.com.
For over 90 years, Calvert's General Insurance has protected homeowners, farmers, and area drivers from life's unexpected incidents. This is Tim Gamb. Here at Calvert's General Insurance, we offer insurance from multiple companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. Call us at 573-324-2321 for a free quote. Calvert's General Insurance on the Square in Bowling Green.
County Market in Vandalia is proud to help sponsor postseason play on TribCast. County Market helps you save big on your weekly grocery shopping, featuring table fresh produce, a top quality meat department, Chester's Chicken in their deli, and of course always friendly, helpful service. Open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. County Market on Highway 54 in Vandalia, or visit online at mycountymarket.com. Here's to a great postseason run from all your friends at County Market in Vandalia. The rainy weather this spring has delayed many things, including farming operations. When the weather breaks, you can count on Frankfurt Farm Supply to help you catch up. Specializing in custom application, Frankfurt Farm Supply offers a wide variety of herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides at competitive rates. Frankfurt Farm Supply also features dry and liquid fertilizer options. Your friends in farming will get you back in business. Remember, Gary, Lisa, and the gang at Frankfurt Farm Supply, 200 School Street in Frankfurt. Phone 784-2524.
It's time for the Bowling Green Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
And welcome back to Silex, where the 12-0 is our final. Just 8 hits for the Owls today, but they scored
from your local dealer today.
See Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green for details. 1300 Business 61 South, 32437. Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99%. Hard-working Rangers and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, 22817. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course. It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
And welcome back to Silex, a 12-0 win, and we're joined by our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, Dylan McGill. Dill, you're on base 3 times today, including that big 3-run double in that 9-run inning. You guys looked like a number 1 seed today, really. The pitching was good, including yourself the last couple of innings. That's what this team is all about, right?
Yeah, we come out, we start off good, and then just keep pounding.
This was a Louisiana team that, you didn't know what you were going to expect. It seemed like some days the gloves were real good or the batting was real good or the pitching was real good. They kind of, you guys jumped on it early, got the run early, and kind of sucked the wind out of their sails a little bit. And then that third inning, it was like that was bad Louisiana, the 9 errors, but you guys took advantage.
Right.
So now you got either Clopton or Paris. Paris, the 2 seed. Clopton coming off that win over Mark Twain. You don't know what really you get out of a game like that, but what do you see going forward in this tournament?
We just got to come out and play our game, and we'll be all right.
Congratulations on the win. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you.
That's our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, Dylan McGill, with 3 RBIs in this one for the Silex Owls. We'll take a little bit of a breather, wrap up our first of 2 broadcasts, come back about 15 minutes before first pitch between the Clopton Hawks, the 3 seed in this tournament, and the 2 seed Paris Coyotes. So until then, enjoy what's left of the Bowling Green game, and we'll see you back here at Silex on thepeoplestribune.com.